Hello everyone, I'm Komang Tirtayasa.
I'm Gusti Agung Bintang Permatasari.
I am Gusti Mayang Prikilla Dewi.
And we are students from Ganesha University of Education, majoring English Language Education, would like to do innovative teaching simulation for Instructional Design Course. So let's begin.
Hello student, how are you today?
Hello, I'm fine.
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm fine too, thank you. All of you are here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, now we will start the lesson. For Mr. Kenny, could you help me to show the PowerPoint for student?
Sure.
All right, student, please take a look at the slide. What do you see there?
The woman is shopping for clothes.
That's right. It seems that the woman wants to buy a cloth. Now I want to ask one more question. What do you usually buy when you go shopping? How about Santi?
I usually buy snacks.
All right, thank you for sharing. In the previous meeting, we have learned about count and uncountable noun. Now we will be dealing with a quantifier of the noun. Next. Now I shall explain the definition of quantifier. So quantifier is a word that usually comes before a noun and its function is to express the quantity of the noun itself. Next, there are three purposes of quantifiers. The first one to describe large quantities, which is a lot, much, and many. The second one is to describe small quantities. We can use a little and a few. And the last one is to describe undefined quantities. We can use some and any. Next. All right, for the examples of quantifier will be explained by Mr. Kenny. Mr. Kenny, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Bintang. Okay, right now I will explain the example of the quantifier. The first one is much, many, a lot of. We use many, much, and a lot of to refer to big quantities. Many for countable nouns, much for uncountable nouns, and a lot of for countable and uncountable nouns. For example, I will use many. Many people take the train to work. I use many because people is countable noun. Second is few and a little. We use a few and a little to refer to small quantities. A few for countable noun and a little for uncountable noun. For example, I use a few. They ate a few biscuits to their tea because biscuits is countable noun, so I use few. The third is some and any. We use some and any to refer to a plural noun or an uncountable noun without giving specific quantity. Use some is affirmative and use any is questions and negative. For example, I use some. We have some free time later in afternoon. I use some because free time is affirmative. And the fourth example will explain by Mrs. Mayang. Mrs. Mayang, time is yours.
Okay, the last example is about how many and how much. We use how many and how much to ask the quantity of something. How many is for countable noun and how much is for uncountable noun. For example, how many chairs do we need? We use how many to noun chairs because chair is countable noun. Okay, next. Okay, that's all about the material. And is there any question about our material?
No, it's clear.
No. It's clear.
All right, so we can move into the next activity, which is games. About the rules of the games, I'll show you a several sentence and you need to fulfill it with a correct quantifier. And I will choose you one by one and you need to answer it. Mr. Can you please show the game?
Okay, Mrs. Mayang.
Okay. The first game needs to be answered by Widet.
There is an empty water bottle. And the answer is in.
Great job. You're correct. Next. This is
There
Aris'
isn't-
turn.
Yes, thank you. There isn't blah 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 cake left. My answer is much.
Okay.
Yes, correct. You did a great job. Next. The next question is for Yuda. Yuda?
Okay, there are only blah 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 onions, and the answer is few.
Great. Next. The next question is for Santi.
Okay, thank you. How blah 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 eggs are there? The answer is many.
Correct. You did a great job. Next. Now is Andre's turn. Andre? Is Andre with us?
I think Andre has.
Okay,
mic
we'll
problem.
move. Okay. So I'll choose Kevin.
Yeah.
You'll answer this question.
Okay. There is blah 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 butter in the fridge. The answer is no.
Correct. You did a great job. Next. We'll back to Vida again.
Yes, there aren't blah 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 mushrooms, and the answer is any. There aren't any mushrooms.
Yes, great. Next. This for Aris. Aris?
Yes. Yeah. There is only blah 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 orange juice. Maybe lots of.
And correct. You have to change your
Oh, yes.
answer.
Many. Oh no. Oh.
Maybe I can answer.
Okay, Yuda.
Okay, that's
You,
it.
you
There
have
is
your friends.
only a little orange juice.
Yes, great. Next. This is for Santi.
Okay, thank you. There is blah 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 milk in the fridge. The answer is there is lots of milk in the fridge.
Next. Okay. This is the last, and I'll give it for Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin?
Is there blah 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 ham? The answer is maybe a lot of.
Incorrect. You need to change your answer.
Okay. Any maybe.
Great. Okay, we'll end these games. Mr. Kenny? Yes. That's our game. You did such a great job today, and you participate well in our class. And for the assignment, please make a conversation which contain at least 3 quantifier nouns, and you have to submit it in the next meeting. Is there any question for our assignment or our class today?
No, miss,
No.
all clear.
No, miss.
Okay, I'll end the class today. Thank you.
Thank
See
you,
you.
miss. Thank you.
See you.
See you.
Thank you, sir. See you next week.
Thanks.